I need the markets to absolutely send it tomorrow. I need ES. I need the S&P to go probably all-time highs tomorrow, and then I need Tesla to go down. Down in the morning, and I'm going to lock in those profits, and then I'm going to go long Tesla. So then down and then up would be perfect. As it stands right now, what I'm hoping for is that's kind of a higher low. So I have to see. Right now we're rejecting this yellow zone. So we'll see. Ultimately, was that like a bear flag and we send it to this blue zone, or do we keep this trend up? Am I short Tesla? I am. Well, I have shares. I even still have a couple calls. But I did turn some into spreads. I have a lot of everything on Tesla. But then I did grab some 192.50s puts just for this Friday. So I'm really just playing that for that. We'll get into that. I'm just playing that for the pullback, which I'm hoping it kind of has for a dip buy, because I will just buy more. As far as the S&P goes, we've done nothing. So we've had weeks like this where it's just really quiet. So this is, if you see a line here, this is after hours. The daily just isn't showing the extended candles. I guess we can just jump it on there. We've gone nowhere this week. Absolutely nowhere. Now, is the whole week going to be boring, or did they save the fireworks? Did they save the best for last? We have seen weeks do this where Thursday we just full send and Friday a little bit more. I would, as of right now, expect one of those days. Cody says, I'm slightly nervous shorting Tesla with Don. Hey, in all fairness, you guys know my track record shorting Tesla. I have made a lot of money going long Tesla. And then I've donated some other accounts going short. As far as the NASDAQ goes, I'm not long this, but I would be long right here at this zone. Bull flagging it up. Cody says, don't worry, I'll hold your hand. How are those 100 calls still chilling? They're higher now. We've been rolling them up. It's been leaps, but they're 125s. Yeah, I have till next year. Dead capital. Because it's in my investment account, I'll roll that every year. It just doesn't matter. It's not in my trading account. It's in my holding account. I've thought about closing it a million times, but I bought other shares. Since those are basically canceling each other out, I've bought more shares, so I can roll that to the end of time. I'm not making anything. When you roll a leap, you're making. Imagine you just close it and put that money back in Tesla. Just let them get called away. I fat-fingered Bitcoin on, buy to close on Amazon. First loss in 3 weeks? That sucks. But no, that being said, I don't know what I'm going to do. I've written that off in my mind because Delta-wise, they're doing nothing. It's literally just sitting in my account, not doing anything. But I don't know. We'll see. Plenty of time. I don't have 12K to just sit. I've already collected the money. So right now they're delta neutral because of how in the money it is. And it still makes a couple grand, if I remember right. A couple grand a year. What are the chances of it getting called away? Good. Pretty decent. Cody says, I know you would make more. I would. In fact, if I did close that, I would have to close that and then put the shares to work. But I already bought those shares again. Because it was delta neutral, they're basically hedging each other out. They're not doing anything. There's no capital essentially tied up in that. So I bought all Tesla shares. So I still have my original position. It's just technically doubled. So if I do close that, then I'm close to doubling up on my position. So if it gets called away, don't care. I might even just let it get called away, so it's just not in my account. And I've thought about that like twice now. But then I go to roll it, and I can move the strike up and still get paid. So I'm like, man, I'll just inch this thing up. I would close the entire thing. If it'll make you guys feel better, I'll let it get called away. I'll let them all go. In 3 years. All right. I guess GDP might be the excuse we break out of this. I would be long. I am bullish this now. So kind of bullish above, bearish below. If I'm short, I'd put my stop right here. If I'm long, I'd put my stop below this green wick right here. As far as the expected move, we got plenty of room for fireworks this week. Good thing I went early because you guys have a lot of stuff.